millions, bazillions, a gazillions, a giggity gallons as a garbanzo beans. Gaty, we tiggity talking about how many garbanzo beans grandma be slamming it's off her garbanzo beans of the instances. How many tiggity times it takes the White House to turn red and yellow, son? Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Welcome back to that dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Was cracking. Good to see you're still breathing. Maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hold on, I'm gonna see. I'm trying to figure out about maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains up in the chicken chat. I'm trying to freestyle, dog. Maybe know somebody. Yeah, I don't know why I went with that high pitched thing. My voice had ruined. That was the worst thought that your boy could ever make. But if you want to make more bad life choices, come down here to these big ass, small ass storage units. We got multiples of ways you can do diggity due diligence. It's how many attorneys advices. It's conclusionly get you to lose your wife, your house. I mean, you can keep your house, but I'm gonna take your wife. Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Hold on, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to that dark side. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. Where's Stream Elements at? Stream Elements kicking. We balking with these chicken balls. Y'all like, if y'all, since it's just us right now, should we say cock balls or chicken balls? This was a debate I was debating with myself as this prior to this Liggity Live. Should we say chicken balls or cock balls? Spam, whichever is the better word in the chat. We need y'all to spam whatever word's better, chicken or cock. And here we go. That's not even Stream Elements. That's just you guys. It's blue. Bog, gobble, bog, gobble. Ain't no brains here. You made me know. See, and I already forgot the song. That's why the song thing, it just doesn't work some tickety times. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. It's in the elementals of the fundamentals of how many tickety. Maybe I might kick back in at the right tickety time. But as for now, thus in conclusions, I need some hands in the chickety chat. Y'all having a happy day. And you riding pony a little too long and strong out there, yardbirds. I'm talking about we is longevity is going giggity. Like we took that rhinoceros out of a positiveness up the deuce caboose. Grandma is getting in cahoots with Shane's mama and Bonnie Blue, and y'all already know that's gonna go diggity down. Bad. I think Skip took my eyeball, y'all. I ain't got my eyeballs on my tickety things. Where's Nosy? Nosy doesn't even have an eyeball on the tickety things. Skip is in cahoots with gravity. Look, Nosy just losing the gravity right there like that. Skip, why are you taking all the eyeballs off that tickety thing? Skip? Are you the once? You is the once. You taking the eyeballs off all my tickety things, Skip? That's a load of douche juice. I need the eyeballs off my moose knuckle, even though I ain't even got no eyeballs on my tickety things, thanks to Skip. Hey, Skipster, you looking like the morning time where my blue waffles turn into my Eggos and then my clam slam turns into how many tickety times your eyeballs go straight on my moose knuckle. Eyeball. I got no eyeballs. I'm eyeballlessness. That says right. Meow. Roo. Get off my lawn. Roo. I will drop a deuce in my diaper wipey if you finger bang grandma's fart box and keep continuing to sub That is not the way this is gonna go. Diggity, diggity, eyeballs. Up in the chicken chat. Can I get some brains? If you need some financial advisories on how many torrential rainfalls and the moisture levels they says that I got a conspiracy theory, y'all. Y'all want to hear my conspiracy theory? Cause I got y'all ready in the clam slam, ready to get it. Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that's some brains. Let me know how much self combustions of the engine this is that you got to crank that crankshank before you even get to the catalytic converter. I'm talking about I'm wrenching underneath this money all the time. I'm out there in the Menards and I'm wrenching, and then you get a guy kicking your big toe when you trying to get that money. And he's like, what the hell? This gaty going out, gaty going out, gaty going out. I think this pre-recorded. I think this screen recorded. I don't even know what this guy is talking about. He is even talking words. Hola, mi amo Z. Yang Kong High Jai. Can I get some brains? Yang Kong High Jai. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. Finger banging that thumbs up and know to cause disasterness, dipey wipey explosions, and all the lands of the lost. That's here on the dark side. I'm not exactly sure if that counts where you are. Hola, mi amo Z. I'm from planet Earth. Where y'all at in the chickadee chat? Why you going diggity apples? How am I supposed to do this, Skip, if you took the eyeballs off all the diggity things? Oh, you don't care. Y'all heard him. He said he don't care. He said he's going to keep tattletaling on me. He said he's going to be keister bunny in my keister holes. Skip got a bigger avapaz than me. He bought the actual bad dragon one, son. He got more subs on OnlyFans than me. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. I should make Skip an OnlyFans. That's a good idea. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that eyeballs, my clam slam. Looking very empty, seeing as how I ain't got no eyeballs. I feel a little bit nakedness says ruthless and toothless says y'all birds be running that money, son. Ain't no brains here, you maybe know. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat? Ain't no brains here, you maybe know somebody that's some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Oh, thus the thrust of the moonnessness of the moons over my baked hams and my clam slams. Can I get a El Whooshy? No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. If this is your first time here, it's time to spam my brain. Have you been here before? I need y'all mooing. I need moos in the chickadee chat. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. This looks like the same show I seen last night. He was telling everybody to moo in the chickadee chat. Moo. Hell whooshy. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side of the internet. You might have followed around and found out how much Grandpa's glizzies do cost on the dark webs, but that is neither thus in conclusions. What is our obstacles of finding out how many avapazednesses we gotta shoot the Nerf bullets at the backside of that douche caboose before Grandma gonna throw donuts in the parking lot trying to get that diddler's donut shop going, gaty going, because you know that Grandma is in cahoots with the diddler and not Boney. Grandma left Boney for the diddler. The diddler gonna get off scotch-free. He gonna be looking like Mr. Clean. Hell whooshy. No, Toro. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat? Unless Dunstan conclusions that the gunstorias of the mouth holes is gonna have. I like donuts too. Boney thinks that he makes all the donut holes in the donuts and that. Shout out Boneyard Fire. I mean, like, Shoot, I don't even know how to react to the giggity gifts no more. I try to do a thing over here on the YouTubes, but that requires somebody hitting that stream element state with so that it's confusing and uncooperative and finger banging ass up in a belt. Everybody finger banging ass up in a belt, right? Meow. I promise you, your name is gonna pop up on the screen with stream elements saying, oh, "Welcome to the banana family. Welcome to the dark side." And I bet you get a El Whooshy out your boy before you get that. El Whooshy, no Toro, no. El Whooshy. Brains there. That's right, chickadee chat. I need some mooing up in this money, y'all. It's time to move. Skip done tattletailing on your boy to all the Yardbirds. The Yardbirds all know that Boney is still bouncing around from keister hole to keister hole, y'all. Boney been tell time to buy Skip, and now I got to deal with the suscumberness. This is how many suscumbers Boney done went deep diving in, and my eyeballs is all missing. I feel half butt nakedness is up in this money without no eyeballs on my thiggity things. How am I supposed to feel if Nosy's sitting here uneyeballed? How am I supposed to feel if my gooch is uneyeballedness? Says, look at this money. Fresh to death. There's nowhere to go up. Nowhere but up to giggity go, son. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. I need y'all to be mooing in the chickadee chat, y'all. Bonnie Blue wishes you a happy birthday. Tell that person happy birthday. We are sorry that your grandma is not trying to steal your glizzies and she's giving them back on your backsplash. This is not the day, son. You do not want to start that today, son. Can I get some hands in chicken chat? Y'all having a happy birthday. Everybody having a happy birthday. Let me tell you that Nosy knows that there's a couple little tickety times that grandma gonna be saying it's her happy birthday, and then that is not the time to finger bang that thumbs up. You finger bang that thumbs up in the sub button, grandma gonna have a happy birthday. Hands in chickety chat, y'all. Grandma's clam slamming on her birthday. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amor. Good to see you're still breathing. We're not mooning. We're not mooning. The raccoon is supposed to moon, but it turns out that it's a full moon, and he's shy. He's a little camera shy. I once had my assistant show his whole booty hole in my lickety live. At the end of it, we pre-negotiated about Winston, where's and how diggity downtown reach around that money was gonna giggity go. And we did that monies. Shout out Lucy, I don't care. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna see. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? I be looking goofier than Shane's mama when her leg is above her claim slam. When how many tickety times y'all be finger banging that thumbs up, making her moisture levels go diggity down, and I am all out of eyeballs. I came here to skit these eyeballs up. All I got is shockers. Can I get some shockers and blockers? You talking about gravities now? The graviations, as the snitchiations, the contract negotiations is gonna go diggity down like Boney. When Boney already ate broccoli, Boney don't like broccoli. Boney does not like vegetables. Boney likes all fish products. He only eats fish. Boney's all about the fishy wishies or the squishy gishies. If it's not moist fish, Boney doesn't even mess with it. Let me tell you, Boney does not play giggity games. If it's not moist, if your boy got to lick it first, we can contract negotiation that money. I throw noo-noos, shockers and blockers. But if Boney's like, no, no, the moisture levelization is at Shane's mama's capacity says Boney like, no. Boney no likey. No. Pony gonna go diggity down, and that is bad for the contract negotiations for my backsplash. That diggity day, but it does happen. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Ain't no brains here. I need some hands in chickadee chat. You too. Can I get some hands? Y'all having a happy day. Throw down on a happy dance or twos. Ones or twosies on the twosies of the douche juice caboosiness says, who likes a bougie douche juice caboose? I like a bougie douche juice caboose is next to the next man, but I do not want to be licking stilettos at the end of the day and getting nosy shoved in the backside. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Crusty trouble butter shuffle up in his money. Crusty trouble butter shuffle up in his money. Ain't no brains here. That's right, we say Frank Strong up in here. Who's Frank Strong? Frank is Frank Strong. Who's Frank? Frank, I'm gonna make you drive your freaking limousine thing that you got all the way down to Calabasas, dog. Cause I think that that's where you and me need to meet up and freaking do a clam slam together. And I think that some Yardbirds is interested in that. Any Yardbirds interested in that? Throw some wheels up in there because Frank is spinning on dubs, son. All the dubs. Peekaboo, he's spinning on douche juice. Triple dubs. I'm getting you spinners for that, motherfucker. I'm threatening you. I'm getting you spinners. I don't know. It's hard for me to do it if I'm not there. But if I was there, I would do it instantly. But I'm going to get you spinners for that. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. If y'all want to see Frank boot scooting on some motherfucking spinners on douche juices, throw some brains. I throw brains in the chickadee chat. I was gonna say diaper wipies, but how in the world y'all gonna find that? Throw brains in the chickadee chat. We need him on some spinners. He needs to be just. Is there possibilities of hydraulics? We do not want Frank to lose the gravity, though, y'all. Stop with the extra ideas. But who needs spinners in that money? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hold on, I'm Mosey. Welcome back to the dark side. Apparently it's apparent that your parents is watching you as you're watching this look at it live, these underage children's is that everyone keeps yelling at me about. But that is not my responsibilities. My responsibility in this is to have a responsibility buddy. And my responsibility buddy is Frank. He's my imaginary friend. And I think that you know that, I know that you know that, they know that, I know that I need Frank to get some spinners. So how we do that is we stay Frank Strong and do backwards of Frank. Backwards of Frank. How much L whooshiness says that the cushy pushiness says have to do before the plaque hit the money shot? El whooshy, no Toro, no. El whooshy. Moo, moo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. That's right. Moo. I ain't got no brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? You too. Peekaboo. Hold on, man. Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. I don't know. This Bonnie Blue douche juice is trying to extortion nation. This says how many strangulation. This says her clam slam can get out of Boney. She says she gets more multiples out of Boney than any other Boney in the whole liggity land. And then she tried to charge double the absorbent amounts of child support. I already done talked to Maury Povich and Condolingus Rice, and I think that I have a case. I think that if I hit up Rudy Giuliani and this says I might have a case. Boney keeps popping up. I told Boney this is not the way we gonna diggity do this diggity day. Boney just over there popping up, talking about what the fish price is so liggity low. Not the clam slam. How am I supposed to? How I'm the clam slam? How am I supposed to argue with Tony when he keeps popping up and I'm like it's drier than Shane's mama? Ain't no brains here. You know that Shane's mama is more drier than the whole state of Arizona. We talking about there is no swimming pools in every backyard. We talking about the cacti growing up because the water deficiencies equals to how many tickety times y'all go down on my clam slam. I lost my eyeballs due to skip tattletailing, y'all. Ain't no brains here. That grand slam, clam slam, get diggity down here to these big ass, small ass storage units. I got a bunch of fryers, double deep welders. I got some mufflers I ain't even went through yet. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat? Whooshy. Can I get a moo? Moo. Moo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Finger banging that thumbs up and note to cause a little bit of indigestion, a little bit of diarrhealness. You finger bang that thumbs up, you might want to take a sleeping pill as well. You might want to just pass out and suck your thumb and make a baby mad. No, make a baby mad. No, make a baby mad. Ain't brains there. You make a baby mad. I might have to suck her thumbs. I might have to suck her avapazaness. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat? El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Diggity, downtown reach arounds are going for lickety, lowest prices known in town. If you holler at Skip also tiggity, tattletailing on your boy being a whole full load of douche juice of that diaper wipey, and this is not even tiggity time to go do a guy's pies and drop deuces in the parking lot. We cannot free ball on a day like today. I need my zombie cold brand diaper wipey. It's like I need to get my eyeballs back. Make Shane's mama great again. Chickadee chat. Can we make Shane's mamas great again? I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains in the chickadee chat. And I got one question for the one tickety times. Can we make Shane's mama great again? El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Meow. Meow. We got one numbers to go up like the bony in the morning, tickety time. One bone for one liggity live, one bone in the chickadee chat. I think one bone in the chickadee chat might do the tickety dang, but what do I? That did not do the tickety. Hell whooshy. No, Toro, no. Hell whooshy. Moo. Moo. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side. Finger banging that, subbing that bell gonna do bad for your health. You gonna have diarrhea, indigestion, and have to talk to that one Kaiser Sose guy. Peekaboo. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Meow. Meow. That's right, we need bones in the chickadee chat. Boney busting out the bone, chickadee chain calls me more child supportness, and he's ruthless and toothlessness, trying to chickadee talk about cluck and barking and gobbling. Tell him, Frank is over here freaking tattletailing on me in the chickadee chat. Why you keep tattletailing on me? How am my imaginary friend just gonna keep tattletailing on me? That's El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Meow. Moo. Moo. Maybe I know somebody. Maybe I know somebody. Maybe I know somebody. Maybe I know. Can I get some brain? Maybe I know somebody. Maybe I know some. Maybe I know somebody. Maybe I know somebody. Can I get some brains? El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Moo. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat? Welcome to the dark side. I'm a presidente of these parts, and my co-host with the most jokes, looking like 187 on a whole douche juiceness, is right here, Skip. He's over here tattletaling on me. He's calling digits and all these little midget parties he gets me invited to. They always end up being furry parties, and I think you know how many furry parties I ended up getting kicked out of. I just got accepted by the little community because the littles really, really don't like me as far as I knew, except for some, because I run around dancing around in a diaper wipey. Can I get a El Whooshy? No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow, meow. Hold on, I'm gonna see. This is the dark side. This is your first tickety time here. It's time to get a brain scan. That's bad for the brains. My brain, I ain't got no brains. I'll be trying to pop my brain up like the morning tickety time. And that's working about as good as me trying to get my avapaz nerve bullet. This, the lodge in this says, from my douche juice canoe. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some hands in the chickadee chat, y'all. Y'all having a happy day. Throw them hands in the chickadee chat. And don't fingers about how many fingers it takes to do a happy dance. Those shockers and blockers, y'all. Safety first. Don't do anything that I would do. Get Frank strong. That's right. Shake Boney all liggity live. Let me know when my bag splash is about to get a little messy. And do Bagless of Frank. Bagless of Frank. I be losing the gravity at avapazaness amount of times, a tickety times it takes my avapazaness to go drying off my douche canoe. My douche canoe be fully automatic and this is and trying to electrolysis is how many tickety times my chuka does go diggity down like eyeballs when I'm eyeballing this is. How I stay so eyeballing this is. It's a good question. I ain't got no brains. All right, y'all want me to break character? I'm gonna break character. Like, I looked at what Barnyard. I was like, Barnyard just kicked somebody, right? So I was like, let me see what happened. I give two douche juices, whatever Barnyard does, but I don't care. But like, I look at it and say, you got timed out for like thousands of seconds, dog. What did you do? What did that douche juice came out your freaking tippity tapping fingers? You should have probably finger banged that sub in that bell. I mean, I ain't trying to give you financial advice, but I will tickety tell you how to get a part of my pyramid scheme. I have a whole pyramid scheme, and I'm sort of like the Tiger King in ways that much matters more ways than is actually actual facts. They accuse me of doing all this stuff, so I be like, so I got a pyramid scheme. If you want to invest in my company, I got some money where you can send it, and let me tell you, your investment is gonna triple double like a touchdown from the free throw line. I can help you earn more money every second you breathe. And I'm trying to keep you to keep breathing. That's why you got to finger bang that thumbs up and that sub bell and then subscribe and also take my life hack course because I'm gonna increase your wealth. You ain't getting later. Look it, I'm gonna increase your testosterone by watching my life hack courses. I'm gonna tell you how to get a storage unit, and then the next storage unit you get another storage unit. After that, then you start importing all these nice gentlemen from Turkey, Yugoslavia. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? I just told that joke you got away with it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Peekaboo. If you say enough words that people understand a little bit, but the joke nobody really even gets, but except for people that really get it, maybe I should tell more of them. But those ones mostly make people cry. And I ain't gonna, I tell them ones really liggity like, you want to see your boy at the Red Rocks? There was a movement that made me at the Red Rocks a little while ago. I'd gone stories out the douche juice caboose with them douche juice. But I mean, I'm still breathing. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. I am not a financial advisor. If you want to take some financial advice from me, I would tell you to buy your Avopositor off of Temu and or If you can find one on Amazon, I mean, put the Adam and Deep. I mean, they still resemble the real Tiggity thing. They is not as good. They is not as thrustful and inventive as Bad Dragon. But I would advise you to not buy the Bad Dragon one, because that Bad Dragon one gonna cost you an extra absorbing some mouse. I'm trying to save y'all monies. Why you think I encourage y'all to get Zombie Coat brand diaper wipes? Trying to encourage y'all to get that Zombie Coat brand bone chickity chain, y'all. I trying to save y'all on child supports. I'm a pass, no child supports, unless, I mean, there's a couple little situations where we contract negotiations might have to go diggity down, though. I know we're raising cheese this today. Today, I stand before y'all congregation, no this, to say it's time to recompense this. Let's rebuke everybody in the chickity chat. We rebuke. Think of banging that thumbs up. Rebuke. You thought we had lickety low prices, and my cock balls, double, triple, double, deep fried, costing at 572 degrees. We talking about great big cock balls of fire in your mouth hole. I rebuked you on the name of cheeselessness. Says, can I get some cheese in the chickity chat, y'all? For cheese this. All the baby cheese that says at Christmas time, do diggity downtown reach arounds for that low liggity low at the price of the downtown reach around at what Skippy paying for y'all. Peekaboo, I need some cheese in the chickity chat. I'm cheeselessness says. Cause we got big double, triple, double deep losing a gravity ass, looking like Shane's mama ass, looking like your ass on Christmas when you trying to play peekaboo with my diaper wipey, and I ain't got no eyeballs on my camel toe. Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some deep fried balls in the chickity chat? That's a challenging one. Anybody, partner, anybody that figures out how to send a deep fried ball, I fucks with them. I fucks with y'all. Y'all figure that out. I fucks with you. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. I got your deep fried double glizzy blasted, looking like a kumquat, looking like Shane's mama after she got done with Bonnie Blue. Peekaboo. Have you heard the conspiracy theory that Bonnie Blue and Shane's mama might be one and the same? That says, peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, I'm OZ. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. Brains here. I got Valspar's nuts up in my kumquats. Valspar, when are you gonna go biggity down this? Cause I already know you ain't got no teeths. Your dentures ain't got insurance, son. That's right, woo. Wicked clown, giggity. Banana family, giggity. Raccoon Nation, giggity. Savage Empire, Royal freaking Islands, giggity. Sage Nation, giggity. I think I just remembered all of them. Peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. That's right. We shouting out Rogue Energy. We shouting out I forget the other stuff. But we haven't sealed the deal, so I ain't shouting them out yet. But we're about to. Giggity. Thank you for giving me that testes. Testes on the ones and twos. Are you really throwing shockers? If you sitting over there clam slamming with grandma, taking my eyeballs, Skip. I know I need more cheese in the chickity chat. I'll try to address the issues of the tickety tissues with Skip and Flip De Niro over here, tickety, talking about, I love cheeselessness. It's time for the holiness, the waters, the clam slam on the bag splash. How many tickety times y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up, making the bag splash a little more moist, a little way more moist than Shane's mama. Can I get some hands in the chickety chat? Y'all having a happy day. Peekaboo. Hold on, I'm OZ. I don't know how many douche juice canoes you had to deal with today, but I'm not daily. I gotta deal with a whole lot of douche juices. Look at Valspar down, diggity down. I got to deal with some diggity things. It's a little bit uncomfortable. So it makes the nut hugger go a little bit clenching up the douche juice, and that's why I wear so many mankinis. Thank you for your question. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, and maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, it's your boy, we starving. They're all in here, huh? Y'all in here. I see y'all. I see you. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Can I get a roo roo? Get off my lawn. Roo roo. We all hail King Monkey Paws. That just hurt to say a little bit. I've been saying a lot of dumb sentences today. Today is the diggity diggity day of dumb sentences. That's from me realizing how many diggity diggity dumb sentences I'll be saying without even trying to be saying them. I just have to say them. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Roo roo. Get off my lawn. Roo roo. We all hail King Monkey Paws. I need some brains in the chickity chat, y'all. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I thought we was here to spin the wheel and find some brains. We all out of brains. We ain't had none. Augustaria's gone diggity down, and I lost my eyeball due to this douche juice. How's it going, Skip? You gonna like give me my eyeballs back? No. Why not, Skip? Skip, I need my eyeballs back. He ain't gonna give me nothing back. Get out of here, Skip. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? And I know I heard my gonstoria, and this is get explosiveness is how many diarrheals of the mouths is of my holes are how many times my plug does not work. You ever have one of them plugs that just shoot out? It does not work. You thought it was going to contain the douche juice of the douche juice caboose, but it does not work. The plug just goes shooting out straight into your 7-Up, your Dr. Pepper, your RC. I ain't even got no eyeballs on my moose knuckle. Thank you for asking. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. What do I need? You guys, I don't even read good. I need spectacles. I need testicles on my chesticles. Why y'all tippity tapping that ass off all on the floor? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat? But I'm trying to read the words. Stop asking. Hell yeah, y'all. Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping. No, but we could say a zombie. You know, for diggity days. I lost my wife. I lost my house. I lost my car. I lost my dog. I lost my children's. But most importantly, I lost my crack shack, which is where I did most of my bugging out and biggity. I shook bottles there. I did different things. Even in the backyard, I used to put these things with the rope, and I used to get. Why you think they call me the plug? I used to be that. I used to do them diggity things all tiggity time, and now I converted to the Nation of Islam. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? Hola, mi amor. This is the dark side of the interweb. You want to learn how to cook some? We can fry up some biscuits. I got biscuits and gravy. I got your biscuits on the Thunderdome. I got your biscuits double, triple, double, diggity dipped in that ditty freaking oil. I was going to say olive oil, but I know that there was no olives in there. It was all Johnsons and Johnsons. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? Unless y'all having a happy time, then I need some hands in the chickity chat. Let me know, diggity down under in my wipey range where my clam slam meets that rubber with a road. Cause I'm telling you, the guzzler knows a little diggity thing or two about latex, son. I've done covered myself and multiple people 100% in latex, and let me tell you, the jello shape that the mold comes out in is lying. They're all lies. The nippy slippies, they come out looking a little smaller than that bitch. The bonies, they come out looking smaller than that. They is not the same way they come in going out. Peekaboo, peekaboo, can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo, peekaboo. This is the same thing I seen, like, his last live. Like, he does the same thing every live. Like, he only does one thing all the time. Like, this is just so annoying. It annoys my douche juice. How many times can one person say douche juice? Maybe not somebody. I couldn't hit. Yeah, that was all natural fucking organic thing that just happened when I started this live. Because that is not the way I planned it out. Maybe no somebody. Maybe no somebody. I could do it if my voice. I could sing before I ruin my voice. But I think that ruining my voice might be a better beneficialness. Is that maybe no somebody. Maybe no somebody. Ain't no brains here. You maybe no some. Maybe no somebody. Dang, Christoph, I need beats. Ain't no brains here. Feed me beats for weeks. I will annihilate you, Adam Douche Juice. I will get that video footage back from your wife, the plug, son. I will get you, Adam Douche Juice. Y'all try to throw some shade on that money. I will get you, Adam Douche Juice. Maybe I know somebody. I got you, dog. But you ain't ever made a bar that hard ever. Your chorus says it look like Snorris the Stegosaurus with the whole load of douche juice in a diaper wipey, son. I got you. Guys, I got you. You think that your wife gonna go over there hanging out with that video footage that she's holding over my head like y'all diggly dangling it like you got the plug on that money? Maybe I know somebody. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need more cheeselessness up in this. Look at it like y'all looking more cheesy than my queso de Niro's off of the backsplash of how many tickety times I done see grandma on her feet finder. She keeps getting on there. She keeps posting new pictures, and more people keep buying her pictures. How am I supposed to say, Grandma, stay off of feet finder? Be nasty trying to make money on feet finder. How we get her exclusive list that the clam slamming is far beyond my gun story. Is that's above my pay grade. Ain't no, ain't no, ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Finger banging ass sub in that bell band known to cost you to have a little bit of the munchies. Then you might get some munchies if you finger bang that sub in that bell. I don't know if you got a Taco Bell in your town, but you might want to get a Zombie Cold brand diaper wipey because they be known to have explosive douche juiceness out there at the tickety Taco Bell, son. I tore my butt open, I sewed it back shut. Taco Bell reminded me why I need the eyeballs off of my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up. And I still have no eyeballs thanks to douche juice. Hey, Skip, say hi to everybody. What up? Nobody like the ladies love you, Skip. I'm sorry. Ladies, here's Skip. Sorry. I know that's what you came for. Had to give you all what you came for. But bye, Skip. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Yeah, I got a moose knuckle. Look at it. That thing is thick. Boney don't even want to mess with that, and he messes with Shane's mama and Bonnie Blue, son. My trailer park looks just the same as yours. Thank you for asking. Every trailer park looks the same pretty much. I mean, mine's a little more run down. Maybe it looks like one that a tornado hit in Oklahoma. As you see, there's holes in the suscumbers and all them tickety things. Thank you for asking. Next question, please. Hey, brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I could tell you where to get your Ravapas for the low, lickety low price, but you're going to go pay that over exorbitant price of bad dragon. I know you already have. I know you already have my ostrich farm. Lickety link to your bio. Thank you for doing that. I will bless you one day. I'll send you a bunch of giggity gifts on Clapper. Hey, brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat, y'all? Oh, look at all these people. Hey, welcome to the banana family. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. Why you gotta encourage him, Frank? Frank! Why you gotta keep encouraging him, Frank? Naughty. Give Frank some spinners, universe. Stop with the finger banging and that thumbs up, though. You know Grandma gonna get down on your boy on the Urban Dictionary. And this how many words and adverbs she gonna teach me tonight. When she does that, she takes her teeth out, and then that's all gummies. That ends up with Pony busting prematurely as soon as he hits that badge stab, y'all. That's naughty. Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side where the banana family's out here. The banana family shakes hands like bonobos. I don't know if you know what that entails, but we do get a little bit even more intensely as soon as you elevate into elevation. And then we bust out the sewing needles. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Whoop. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. Oh, welcome back to the dark side. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Oh, hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Skip done stole all my eyeballs. I did not even know this look at it live was gonna turn to a freaking Scooby-Doo mystery. Oh, I knew something was gonna happen. I did not know the Scooby-Doo mystery was gonna happen. Thank you, Skip. Skip is always the best for a Scooby-Doo anything. Cause you just pull the thing off and then it's Skip. Like Skip is gonna be behind a lot of things in the future, very near future. Like Skip gonna be boom. Skip did it. Skip that. Like not to tell on my plans, but y'all stay tuned if you want to see Skip be the whole source of a whole load of douche juice. Skip is actually BoJack Horseman. I don't know if you know this, but Skip is in all reality BoJack Horseman. I don't know if you know this, but he don't even know. He don't even know how many tickety times Shrek and the Lord Farquaad be going to war over that douche juice caboose. Because that donkey be eyeballs. Skip stole them all. There you go, ladies. There was Skip. Hands and chickadee chat, y'all. Frank, can we stop encouraging Skip to attacks? Skip is on full-blown attack mode. There's certain people that are lucky that Skip did not show up today. Because Skip... we was about centimeters. I'm talking about millimeters. I'm talking about not an inch to give before Skip was going to show up today. Some people are very, very fortunate today. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. No new news. More news. No news. More news. No news. More new news. No new news. More new news. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. No new news. More new news. No new news. Can I get some brains in chicken chat, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I thought you knew that this was a sockless occasion. Why y'all still all sitting there with your socks on in this look at it live? That is not the way this look at it live was supposed to go. Y'all sitting there with your socks on and your socks on your feet. If your sock might be on Pony, that is the set the pulls. Y'all already know. Y'all got your socks on your feet and it says Boney could use a sock, but could you not also use a shocker than a blocker, y'all? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. What's he going when he goes behind them meat curtains? What's he doing? Try to clam slam with grandma in the backsplash before he could even be a clam slam? I don't know if that's a acceptable behavior. That might be outrageousness. Says somebody get this man a Snicker bar. Shove that money in his keister hole. Get Skip to tell on him some more. That guy doing some sus things. Some ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some hands in the chicken chat? Y'all having a happy day. What y'all think about these arm things, huh? Shout out these arm things, y'all. Look at that. I need to get something like that for my Brazilianess, ain't it? Ooh, getting ideas. Y'all Rufus and Toofus Yardbirds coming in talking about, can I get married? And then the next thing, you know, I owe more child supports. Wrong answer, Bob. Bones down, shackers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. He just said bones down, shackers up. He said that the whole last Liggity Live I watched. Dare he? This is not fair. I don't want to just keep coming over and over and over again, and then just keep coming. And I see him say, bones down, chakras up. But I keep coming. My backsplash is looking like Shane's mama's face when she was in high school. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Hell yeah, y'all. And guys for laughing and tippity tapping, y'all. Wait, he says tippity tapping. And what is tippity? What even is that? That's where the hearts go up in the side corner pocket of how many tickety times I gotta heat my ramen noodle packet up on my douche juice caboose. That's why I wear such a tight diaper white piece. Well, that's why you see the outline stretches up bony. Why you think the Yardbirds there? That's right, chickity chat. Can I get some mooing going on? I forgot. My blue waffle turned on me and it still don't have eyeballs, but it lost the gravities. Can I get some moves in the chickity chat, y'all? Elushi. No, Toro, no. Elushi. Ain't brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some mooing up in the chickity chat, y'all. Elushi. No, Toro, no. Elushi. Yeah, my El Wushy shirt, I thought it was going to show up today's, but these things did. But that didn't. Shout out these things. Look at that there. I need to get some of that for my chesticles. I got an idea. Me and ideas, they clam slam like water and olives and the oils. That is right. To the one, to the two, to the three, to the four. One to the two, to the three, to the four. One to the two, to the three, to the four. That's how a yardbird hits a back door. One to the two, to the three, to the four. One to the two, to the. Ain't no Prancer. El Wushy. No, Toro. No. El Wushy. That's a way better way of asking me to say something like that. Hell yeah, shout out whoever that guy was. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? It ain't as easy to stay Frank Strong as it used to be. The tariffness of the heist of the inflation rates of how many fluffy, cloudy pillows the nippy slippies do have larger and more normal sizes as to the areola bits as to how many tariffnesses we do got to pay an extra absorbent amounts of prices does have to make us pay a little bit more on the diggity day for our zombie co-brand diaper wipies. That is that's out of our control. What is we supposed to do? Just give our whole ball gagging freaking diaper wipey whole thing away? We can't do that. We need more balls on necks. I need all the balls on neck. You guys keep talking about Arabian goggles, and that's going to be the next step. Right now, we need them on the neck. We can put them on the eyeballs a little bit later, but first we need to concentrate on the neck. Boney is trying to find new neck masters, so we need to concentrate on the neck. El Mushy. No, Toro, no. El Mushy. Moo. Moo. That's right. My diaper wipey be getting stretchy, freaky, dinky every tickety time. Boney goes diggity. Phones down, shockers up. Skip stole all my eyeballs. I don't know if y'all know this, but Skip stole all my eyeballs. What am I supposed to do? Try to rent out an avapaz from U-Haul? Call errands? I gotta work my shift at Menards today. And hold the sign down by the road. And ride the bus, son. Gotta give the people what they want. My plug squeaky tiki. My plug trying to get that video footage back from that nice plug lady, but I already went into that. We ain't gonna go back diggity down that keister hole tonight. We'll do that again like tonight later. Ain't no brainser. Ain't no brainser. Rent is definitely that high. Why do you think I live in a tent down by the river? I don't even got a job. I hold the sign by the road. I was capping about a real job. Thanks for asking. Oh, well, thank you. There's no wieners. It's wiener schnitzels. Thank you. Snoozenheim. Snoozenheim has the glues of the douche juices of how many giggity clues of blues clues he could play peekaboo with before grandma has to show up and tell him that he's grounded. You grounded, dog. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat? Shout out that right there. I mean, you gotta give me credit for that. At least chickadee chat. You gotta give me some credit for that. Finger bang that thumbs up on that. I mean, that just came out of, like a Blues Clues. Come on now. I'm scared. Nobody's scared of you, vagabond. Are you vagabond? I guess you're vagabond. Are you vagabond? Valspar. Are you vagabond? Can I get an answer, Valspar? Are you vagabond? Nobody cares about the news of the avatars. Shut up. Valspar. Are you vagabond? I'm calling you out. Are you vagabond? I don't think so, because vagabond's a girl, and you seem like a guy. But I had to ask you, because you're doing very similar things to vagabond. Are you vagabond, Valspar? You maybe know somebody has some brains. Did you first talk to me on YouTube, Valspar, or have you talked to me somewhere else before, Valspar? Are you vagabond? Yeah. No, definitely not. Valspar's is dry as Shane's mama. I'm pretty sure that Valspar might be a guy, but if Valspar is vagabond, that makes Valspar a girl. So then I think that if it's vagabond, then you're dry as Shane's mama. And if you're Shane's whatever the heck, then your bony ain't been moist and way too liggity long. Ain't no brains there. Ain't no brains there. Oh, I am jaundiced. I know it because I'm wearing face paint. I've had enough to know that I ain't got no brains. Maybe no. That's right. The internet's awesome. Valspar's looking like he's trying to figure out how many times he turned his clam slam upside down last night. How many times did you want to ask me questions? I'm gonna ask you questions. I'm the one with the questionnaires. Are you gonna therapy me, vagabond? Or I mean, how much Valspar do you gotta do before you get lubrications up? We trying to get your ass lubed up because Boney about to go diggity down, Valspar. Bone, you got Boney's eyeball popping out, Valspar. And you're saying a lot there. Now I'm starting to think of there. Yeah, I'm starting to think of a different place than Vagabond. Valspar, are you V? Valspar, if you're V, meow. If you're fucking V, I love you. Did I guess it? Did I guess it? No, V would never say that. All right. Okay, Barnyard kick him. 151. You're gonna get banned to get blocked or whatever. Shocker than blocker. Guess what? Block him. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hell, that's your boy. We starving out here. Yeah, that guy really could have just slid right in. I would have found the real answer out in the morning time, and he'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about, zombie. And I'll be like, dang, this guy just slid in. But saying that right after that, you know, that ain't happening. I might have to turn my computer on before the next Liggity Liggity Live to make sure that douche just come back. Am I going to do a next Liggity Liggity Live? Should I do a next Liggity Liggity Live? What is going to go diggity diggity down? Anybody want to see another Liggity Liggity Live? Shout out this one. This one went ham off the chain. I needed this. So shout out my freaking second attorney that we shall not speak of. Shout out her because she was one of the first ones to really get this thing of some of the aggravation levelnesses. Shout out my second attorney. Oh, bologna sandwiches. I was gonna eat sandwiches. So yeah, Barnyard. Barnyard. On that note, should I eat the sandwich? We gotta do it in. I mean, I don't want to bug everybody right now, but we gotta do it in a snatch call. I can. Yeah, it's. I cannot do that. On a live. It's just that's what got me permanent banned on my last account on Tickety Tickety TikToks, and there's no way in any way I'm gonna do that over here. So we're gonna have to do that in snatches, yo, cause for real, there's no way, no way. I mean, shout out to BLC. You like losing big. I don't know if you ticket to TikTok, but if you want an agency that's actually gonna help you and work with you and communicate with you, especially if you're somebody like Shaboy, and I'm endorsing them. Let me tell you, Biggest Losers Club is the best way to giggity go and giggity get down over there on the ticket TikToks, y'all. Shout out to Biggest Losers Club. All my friends are losers. We hang out in dumpsters and die for clam slams off my grandma's slang witches. There's how many slang witches she could do it to the misconstrued of how many times she done lost of gravity in her liggity lifetime, son. It's you, Phoenix. Hi, Phoenix. Where you been? Been being naughty? Naughty in the trailer parks? Nothing, 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 nothing. How are you gonna ask me what my trailer looks like when I live in a tent? That's the wrong answer, son. Can I get some brains? That's right, BLC, Biggest Losers Club in the house. You want to lose biggity big? You part the dark side? You want to holler at your boy? You want to go diggity down? I ain't trying to catch no more child supports. I need protections. Erection protection, y'all. Boney stays out his raincoat. He stays on the bone, chickity chain, all the tickety time. But he buzz out that raincoat all the tickety time, and then the moisture levels go up even more. And then once he feels that, it's over with. Game over. More child supports. I may live in a pocket dimension, but in that pocket dimension, I live in a tent. Thank you for asking. Good point, also. I sometimes live underground, and sometimes I don't. It's I mean, it's more. I'm a presidente. What am I supposed to do? And I have a basement. Got to put the body somewhere. Ain't brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Cause you know that's your boy. We starving out here, son. Peekaboo. I already went through the Make Shane's Mama Great Again. I went through a lot of stuff right here. This was the freaking, thank you guys for doing this with me. This right here is the rewatchability, other than the couple times when I talk like this, the rewatchability is off the chain. Thank you guys for watching all the crazy live streams over and over again, or missing them and then watching them again the next day. You know, I mean, if you gotta go to bed, go to bed. Stop watching Liggity Live. Go to bed. YouTube has it right here. It pops up on my internet that I don't even have nothing linked to it. Just pops up organically. So many of my friends have showed me, like, watch this zombie, and they turn their freaking computer, they turn their phone on, and they show me that I'm the first thing that pops up. And that's insanity. It's insanity. Thank y'all. Now we're getting the victory lap portion. Give me a second. We go to the victory lap right now. I need some brains. Y'all want to see me come biggity back, though. I need some brains on Bonnie Blue and Shane's mama. Y'all want to see the next liggity lap at 17 hours. Shout out Bonnie Blue and her grandma. Shout out Shane and Skip. Are you going to give me my fucking eyeballs back, dickhead? What, you're rolling your head in like a circle, dog. What am I supposed to... Chickity chat. Is he saying yes or is he saying no? He looks like Lou Jean in his money. Where is your paper airplanes you trying to fold to get that whole camel toe going like the light bulb you stole from me, Skip? What are you doing? I need a yes or no answer, son. Saying yes or no, chickity chat. I don't know. Skip over delusion loneliness. This is how many cheeselessness says. Haha. The hell yeah, y'all. Can I get a one time on a one time on a one tickety on the one tickety time chickity chat? Can I get some news, y'all? El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. You thought there was a normal person behind me. I'm not sure. Oh, I'll tell you a small life story. Let me tell you the small life story. Hang on. Un momentos. Y'all asked, I'm going to give it to you. Y'all asked, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you a little life story about what I diggity did today. Thank you guys for supporting me and all this crazy stuff that I do. I do understand that I'm an eyesore stained on the internets, and y'all crazy ass motherfuckers do this diggity thing with me. I always considered ourselves the crazy madmen of the internet until Ingrid came around, and then Ingrid came around, and I was like, well, you're a girl, dog. She has small and average areolas, and then the little mole next door. So what had happened was, I do actually have a real job. I mean, I can do whatever I want to do. I love my job. I love my coworkers. I love everything about it. I will do my job all the way up until the time that Zombie takes Jimmy away from my job. So today, I knew there was going to be an issue, and I knew exactly how to scratch the issue. I'm really good. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you could tell this by Zombie that the guy behind the paint could really get underneath your skin if I really need to. I don't know if you know this about me, but I get underneath a lot of people's skin, regardless of if I want to or not. But if I want to, I will get right underneath your skin. I got big foreskin. You see all this stuff that goes on. Savage was telling me the other day about how she don't know how I do this stuff the way I do this, and I'm like, I got thick foreskin, dog. I'm, I'm trying to get more people to do this diggity thing with your boy. So freaking and also shout out Michael Allen Alien. Guys, tomorrow, shout out Michael Allen Alien. Yo, tomorrow I got a real life story. Tomorrow, the most out coldest artist that draws with dots and pencil, double hand drawing, tickety talking about he wear a box on his head, plain splattering everywhere. Shout out Michael Allen Alien. Tomorrow, Michael Allen Alien is gonna if I have anything to do with it, Michael Allen Alien is gonna be on the 2 o'clock Liggity Live tomorrow. Heard it here first. Thanks for asking me the question to go into my real life story. Real life story. Michael Allen Alien. I showed him that million motherfucking people watching me in 28 days. Showed him my stuff. He was a little bit stage fright in this thiggity thing, but after you showing this sets with genius some of that, they're like, well, I guess it's time, huh, zombie? And I was like, I've been telling you, dog, like we should have already did this 2 weeks ago, but we're gonna do it tomorrow. Watch, keep watching, keep eyeballs on the thiggity things. My man draws eyeballs. He makes pictures out of eyeballs. Like, how in the hell would we not be in cahoots? Like, straight up, tomorrow night, Michael Allen Alien will be up in the house, and I will be hunting down aliens without a glizzy blaster, which is going to be very difficult. I had to throw the glizzy blaster, real life story. I had to throw the glizzy blaster out the tent right now. I said this afternoon in my brain. Right now, because it was sitting right there, and I was like, I can't have this thing on YouTube. Get the heck out of here. Because I was playing around on TikTok, right? And the only reason why I said that TikTok doesn't feel fun is because I'm so constrained. I don't know what to do now with the constraints. Okay, I could have a new account in 10 seconds. Yes, but like what I did with Savage's account to get it to take off right away. Well, I ain't got enough time to do that all the time. But so then, what do you want to know? Banana family. There you go. That's the realest talk because I'm gonna get with you right here on YouTube. But yeah, for real. There was some real stuff up in there. Real. Like I was about to really be in a tent out by the Ripper. Cause I will give y'all what you really want. I will. I have no problem with going living in a tent out by the Ripper as long as I could make sure all my stuff to make the movie safe. I don't care. I'll live in a tent down by the river for a month and two. Give you guys everything the thing you want. Don't wait. Don't test me. Don't question me. Don't twat. You know my twat waffles be clam slamming off my cuntzilla and this which go re-register every tickety time. I need to renew my licenseness. And then next thing I know, I catch more yard birds because my hairdo is so apparently so muy caliente and this says because my tops match my bottoms and Skip stole my eyeballs, y'all. Pony going diggity down like a yard burn on Thanksgiving. I know that we was just at 4th of July, but let me tell you that Gobbler loves glizzies more at Thanksgiving than any tiggity time of the year, y'all. I just seen you said stop ignoring you. That's the first comment I've seen since I went on my last thing. If you think that that you are gonna catch my attention more than that, sir, sir, need to kick rocks. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hell yeah, y'all. Tippity tapping is gonna have to get the Gunsteria and this is going away. We need no more thumbs up in this liggity live. If we keep finger banging that thumbs up, finger banging that sub, and finger banging that bell, you're gonna keep coming back. Gonna keep coming back. for more liggity lives. That is not the way this is working. That's not the way it's supposed to work. We're supposed to not come back on that backsplash. That's not the way the internet works. I think you guys got the number system miscalculated. Y'all using Alcatraznesses when we supposed to be using Abacus. I know that sounds very same. I'm trying to inform y'all. I got a little bit of knowledgeness of the ruthless and toothlessness. Why you think I owe so much child support, y'all? Boney keeps busting off the bone chain, and I keep on getting more inboxes on my inbox of how many boxes I see on the diggity daily. And I'm talking about the diggity. It's not just boxes in my inbox. Phones down, shakers up. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Think of banging that thumbs up though. Why? Why do they love me so much, y'all? Why do they love me so much? They keep on banana in me. I try to teach the children about bonobos in the proper way. The handshakes since in the years 2000, whatever in the world that says 1984. Whatever says we says. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat, y'all? El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Meow. My favorite song right now. I don't know about favorite. I mean, it's very hard to say a favorite song. Um, yeah, I don't know. The music stuff in my brain is so contaminated and mixed up. But I really like that one Kendrick Lamar song. Do you know what song I'm talking about, y'all? I like that one Kendrick Lamar song, y'all. Say it with me, y'all. Say it. I think you know that. I know that you know that. I know that. I think y'all know where I'm going. I think I like this one Kendrick Lamar song the best, y'all. Chickity chat. Can I get a peekaboo? Peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Yeah, there's this guy, K-Dot. He came out with this song. It sounds really sad. He's hunting down Oz and Abapas. And there's some banana references in the money. I think that's my favorite song. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. Welcome to the Banana Family, DJ. You don't tell me what to do. All right, keep breathing. Oh, I'm as old as Shane's mama. Thank you for asking. Yes, I'm old as Pops. You see Pops, pop, giggity, giggity, pop, giggity, giggity, pop, giggity, giggity. How long have you had your ostrich farm, Pops? Because it looks like your ostrich farm is rivaling my numbers that I keep on getting. And I mean, dang, these ostrich farm girls, they be looser than freaking Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue is looser than every diggity thing. It's like throwing the glizzy blaster straight down the hallway. Shane's mama's backsplash. I mean, I got baby zombies all over the world, son. Like, I mean, there's baby zombies in every state of disillusion. We got them over there in Snatchicos and how many sexisms could actually even happen. Thank you. There's definitely a rumor on the internet that I am a virgin. Thank you for asking. Definitely a rumor out there. People hit me up about it. Thank you for asking. I know there's always someone behind me. Thank you for seeing that. How long have you been spiritual? Oh shoot. No, I fold my foil. They got me good. Barnyard. Woosah, woosah. I have a list of words. I don't really want to go on the computer after this right now, but I might. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what this Leader Live just did right here. Because I don't know. This might. I gotta put a limit at something. Because after this went all trolly woolly, the trolly woolliness. If I could chill, then I should chill because that's how it happened the last time. Was I was like, I could just go back though, and then freaking that's when I got bananaed, and then I freaking had to talk to YouTube, and YouTube don't even know what the hell a banana is. Talking to a wall. That's where I found out I only got one strike. One strike. I almost got another one the other day though after a live similar to this, and I mean I busted out a lot of stops in this live. Like this one, I mean, shoot. If you're gonna tell me that you're gonna watch my Liggity live and see the same thing every time, you must be imaginary friended more than freaking Frank, y'all. Like for real. Yeah, this one, there was some things I said in this live that I've wanted to say for a long time, and I never said them. And this, I busted some blockers out in this Liggity live. Thank y'all for doing this tiggity thing with me. All I asked is to laugh with me for 10 seconds. I mean, I dare somebody other than Frank, and that I'm willing to speak about right now, other than Frank, that have watched more of Zombies Are Hungry than Barnyard Farms in the house. Get out of here. You ain't did it. Frank might rival it, and Cassie might rival it. Bridget might rival it. Then I say the names. I don't give a damn, right? Like, I don't care. Yeah, I mean, those four people that I know about. There's people that I probably don't know about that might even rival with you guys, but those are probably ops, and that's why I don't know who the hell they are and why I don't know their names and all that. Um, you know, said only out name. So yeah, Barnyard. I talked to my old attorney. Uh, who text? She sent me a text today, thingy, and I'm like, "What in the heck?" And she's like, ain't none of us blocking you guys. Ain't nobody blocking you guys. That was a that was the second person that lied to me today. That shouldn't have lied to me. You lied to me. It's a rat. Ain't about that. You fucked up. Just tell me you fucked up. And I'll be like, okay, well, that sucks. Why'd you do it? And all that. So, you figure out all that stuff. Yeah, the two people that lied to me today was like an annoyance in my brain. I was trying not to talk about it, but y'all want to know something about my real life, so I'm gonna talk about some of my real life stuff. I don't know how many times you ever have had people try to keep you from breathing, but apparently it's a common ongoing thing in my liggity life. Thank you for asking. I know I'm trying to make it awkward. I'm good at making things awkward. You want to dare me to make it more awkward? I'm hell yeah, y'all. Banana family in the house, y'all. But I found my hot glue gun sticks, and I'm gonna put an eyeball on Nosy. I do not know where the eyeball on my thing is, cause I was testing all the stuff. I got the stuff today, and I was like testing, and then I was annoyed from the day, and I was like, I'm running out of time, and then I was running late anyways. Thank you guys for doing this tiggity thing with your boy. Ain't no brains here. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. I may or may not come back on the backsplash of the Liggity Lives. We will see what happens when Phony goes diggity down like the eyeballs. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains.